Шо ви, бродяги, привіт! З вами Влад. Сьогодні ми продовжуємо грати Hogwarts Legacy. Прошлого разу ми з вами ужас. Побували в тайній кімнаті. Обставили її на свій смак. Опа. Так. Куди нам треба? Зачекай. Завдання. Підожди. От. Так, добре. Куди нам треба? Одразу. От сюди. Фух. Не забувайте підписуватись, ставити лайк, коментувати те, що ви бачите, як вам взагалі гра, як попереднє відео. Сподіваюсь, вам сподобалось. Вот. Так. Я все ще досі прихворів. Тому так. Трішки ще розмовляю. Таке собі. Так. Чекаємо. О. Та тут я, тут. Давай, поїхали.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
А, ми тут уже були. Да.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Revelio.
He used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Давай побалакаємо.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
А як от это?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Підожди.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Ну, слухайте, з однієї сторони, нам професор казав, що довіряйте друзям, і друзі вам допоможуть. А з іншої сторони, він казав, що, поки про це нікому не розповідать, бо, мало лі. Я навіть не знаю, як поступити. Якщо я йому зараз все розкажу, він буде багато знати. То... Хоча з іншої сторони, він, напевно, може прикрити. Він же ж нас тоді прикрив в бібліотеці, то ми йому якось маємо відплатити. Ну, давайте.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Добре. Ну, тобто, мах на мах. Він нам розказав про цю напівтаємну кімнату, а ми йому розповіли про те, що ми бачимо деякі сліди магії.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ах ти падло. Ага. Оце друг називається. Угу.
Might some kind soul help me?
Підожди. Ладно. Завдання. Так. Ну, давайте оце. Професора Шарпа візьмемо. Так. Дожди. Оце і оце. Ти бачиш, яка скотіна, слышиш? Зараза. А я думав, він якийсь нормальний буде, а він, оказується, такий, знаєш, трошки бикуватий.
I never fall down a corner in a book. I'd make a fuss too if I were you.
А, киця.
In the library. I'd say you'd be hard pressed to find one without a first page.
Так. А, наверх. Да. Ну, пішли наверх. Мене інтересує, чому я досі з паличкою бігаю. О, тихо, 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 не підлагуй.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'd most pleased be included.
Revelio.
Ще наверх. Ну, пішли. Так, ще наверх.
Revelio.
Так, підожди. Щось я не туди заліз. Напевно. Так, це сюди. Давайте тут, напевно. Бо я щось не можу зрозуміти, де там іменно. Те місце, куди нам потрібно. Так, підожди. Тож, напевно, на вулиці, так? Ні, алло. От так от. Зараз доберемося. Нічого страшного. Оце, звісно, переключатися оцими телепортами. Це з однієї сторони добре, а з другої сторони прям максимально поки розберешся, куди тобі потрібно. 1000 років пройде. Ну і що? Ну, я тут. Та й ти підожди ти. О, Господи. Ще й чай розлив. Ужас. Ой. Так. Ну, ми тільки що тут були. На низ треба, так? Розлігся тут. Так. Да, сюди.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ага. Так. Ми йдемо з
The
професором
room is
Фігом.
called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course,
Це карта.
Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you need to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Помню.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Так. Куди нам потрібно? Так. Ну, тоді придеться мені йти пішки до того місця. Не знаю, якщо...
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Так, зачекай, підожди. Це що у нас? Угу. А це в нас що? Конфрінго і... Експеліармус. Добре. Так, тоді, напевно, ми оце замінимо отак. І пішли. Не знаю, якщо нічого цікавого не буде в нас, то на цьому шляху, то я, напевно, обріжу. Ну, щоб зекономити трішки время. Ага. Ці шляпи. Понятно. Так.
Leviosa. Here. Confringo.
Ну, слухайте, мощно. Місячний камінь нам потрібен для того, щоб... Ух ти. Ага. Тут щось є. Для того, щоб ми могли в виручай кімнаті щось робити. Так.
Levioso.
Ну давай.
Confringo.
Це кудись я потрапив?
Here.
Ага.
Levioso. Confringo. Tego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Мощно. Так. А що тут? Уф. Ага.
Confringo.
Так, підожди, хоп.
Here.
Підожди, так.
Levioso. Here.
Так, а як отсюда вибратися? Хтось мені підкаже? Ні?
Confringo.
Ага.
Levioso. Here.
Отак от. Отак от і вибрались. Так, ідемо далі. Там далі я бачу якісь чепуховці стоять. Можемо їх трошки розтормошити.
Revelio.
Ага.
Nobody will miss one measly little student. I could
Levioso. Here. Confringo. Confringo. Here.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
А що надо сделать? Вообще непонятно.
Revelio.
Ну, поки що, ладно.
Revelio.
Якесь. Ага, понятно. Ну це, короче, як тренувачна база, да? Получається. Тихо, 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 тихо. Шо... Пауки. Понятно. А ми тут случайно не були вже, ні? Так, там оці дурачки.
Kev, it is? Afraid to take a hit, are you? I never... Ah!
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Where did it go?
Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! These around here.
Ну слухайте. Так, нормально. Навалюємо. Так, кентазаври. Я з вами не хочу воювати. Я ваш друг. Гаррі Поттера помните? Оце я. Тихо. Ах ты, сука. Интересно.
Must your kind be so violent?
Та я в курсі, що продати можна. Дядь, підожди.
Confringo! Is that the best? Cut! Reducto!
Incendio!
Confringo! Grab the moon!
Protego! Incendio!
I could do this.
Oh, it's a bit like, being on...
Confringo!
You survived longer than expected.
Блін, а в мене
Revelio!
нема нічого, да? Так, гроші. Ну, слухайте, потихеньку відновлюється здоров'я саме по собі, в принципі. Ну, тут я бачу дуже багато цих додіків. Прям максимально. Гля, скільки їх.
So, I'm sure it's going to regret running home. Back for more? Afraid to tell him that it...
Confringo! Leviosa! Protego!
Oh, what the light go out of your eye.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Reducto! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Confringo! Reducto! Stupefy!
Мощно, мощно. Так, о, рябиновий отвар це дуже хорошо. Тому що, да. Без нього трішечки худовато. Виходить все. Так. Ні, що ти... А, О, таланти є. О. Давайте... Що по скритності в нас... Ні, це не. Угу. Так, підожди. Ну, якось так. Так, ладно, йдемо. Ужас. Так, дружище, мені зараз ніколи. Потихеньку йдемо.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Так, ну... А я не знаю, до речі, ми зараз... Ще в запрітному лісі, чи вже вийшли з нього? Ой, ще підлагує так трішки.
Slippery little thing. Just then. Oops. I want to go to
See what's in
Quite an appetite. Anyone hungry?
Да. Неужели ми зараз підемо обратно туди? Тож далеко, ну. Я ж сподіваюсь, ми, ну, туди не підемо. А, тут? О, так це ж тоді... А як я тільки що робив? Ага. Ctrl-Shift. Ні. Ну, одразу не виходить. Так, нічого не літає, ніде. Так, там троль бачу. Двох. Ага. Shift і Ctrl. Ну, слухайте. Хоп. Ну так бистріше добиратися до якоїсь цілі. Чим просто бігти. О! Ми вже й поспать успіли. Давай, тренди.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No,
Так.
it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Seems quiet. Too quiet if you ask me.
Quickly now.
Так. Поняв.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Well done.
Так.
Revelio.
Так, раз, два, три, чотири.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Що, давайте їх
There must
всіх?
be something here. Ramrock said so. I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
У цього дальнього одразу.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Так.
Why, there's a grapple on you.
Revelio. Orders.
І
Directly
все
from
вокруг
Ranrock.
з іменами.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What
Хорош.
names? And why here?
Так, а де наш професор?
I will draw blood. Ah, you so tired. Someone thinks they can outlast me. I won't rest.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Та блін, та скільки можна, ну.
Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Навчи! Навчи відкривати замки. Алло.
An unlocking charm.
Во!
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Ти охренел? Воно мені зараз треба, ну алло.
Revelio.
Обищіть башню. А що тут шукати? Ну, якби мені ще щось об'яснили. Де професор? Тут?
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Так.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We
No
did
da.
not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Так. Ну,
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
так, одразу. Бо мало ли що нас тут чекає. Так, в принципі, в нас хілки є. В принципі, якщо що, можемо відновити здоров'я собі. В принципі. То я цього не боюсь.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Та ну блін.
Revelio.
Я ж сподіваюся, я ж ні з ким не буду битися. Хоча, ну і попрактикувати. Так.
Revelio.
Так, я бачу
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Так.
Revelio.
Нічого такого, так? Тут що в нас? Нічого, нічого. Нічого. Так, ну йдемо вперед. Мене оці статуї трішки напрягають.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Brilliant! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Brilliant! Confringo!
Ой, хорошо.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Ти що робиш? Ні, я пошутив, алло. Включись. Ну, як завжди, блін. В мене немає шмоток, куди скинуть. Як скинуть шмотки? Хоча б якийсь, ну, інвентар. Ну, це книги, це не то. Спорядження. Давайте оце отак от. Хоп. Отак от. Блять, не ті, сука. Ну, отак от поки що. І... Ну, поки так. А ну, получиться. Маліновий циліндр. А що він дає мені? Не то! Влад, що ти чудиш? Так, підожди, головний убор. Ха! Ну таке я тобі скажу, да? Це що, защита? Ні, лучше отак от оставить. Ну в шляпі оцій такий бігать, слухай, ну защита, ну таке собі, да? Поки що так от залишимо як є, а там потім уже розберемося.
These look familiar.
Так, А якщо ми зараз. Полосатий разноцвітний шарф. Добре, а ну що тут? І що він дасть мені? Поки залишимо отак от. Шарфом побігаємо. Так, підожди. Там щось є, ну.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Фух. Я так поняв, ця серія теж буде трішки довгувата. Хоча б цього не хотілося б. Давайте, напевно, на цьому закінчу цю серію і продовжу з наступної. Все.